The man flicked away his cigarette, then picked up a sniper rifle and took aim at the fund broker who had destroyed his family. A single shot rang out, and the broker dropped dead. Without hesitation, he turned the rifle toward the Wall Street skyscraper, where a group of finance elites had gathered at the windows to watch the chaos. Jim believed every last one of them was a heartless leech. He wasn't just seeking revenge. He was delivering payback on behalf of countless ordinary people who had been conned into financial ruin. After a round of indiscriminate shooting, Jim pulled out 2 grenades, stashed the rifle into his coat, poured gasoline around the scene, and set everything on fire, destroying the evidence. He calmly crossed the street, put on a white mask, and boldly walked into the building across from the chaos. Everyone's attention was still fixed on the mayhem outside, so no one noticed Jim slipping in behind them. He made it into the elevator without a hitch and pressed the button for the floor of the investment firm where he had once bought into a fund. The office was a hive of activity, but Jim entered with his gun raised. He took aim at one of the fund managers, ready to shoot, until his eyes landed on a photo sitting on the man's desk.
Please, my wife, she's pregnant.
He hesitated. The picture reminded him of his wife, and in that moment of clarity, he chose to spare the man. But the rest of the office wouldn't be so lucky.
Get back to life and be thankful you.
Jim stormed into the other rooms, opening fire with deadly precision. Each shot was fueled by rage, each bullet claiming another life. But there were too many targets, too many crooks, and he couldn't keep up. So he dropped the gun, pulled the pins on his grenades, and hurled them into the crowd. The explosions rocked the office. Jim picked up his gun again and resumed his assault, mowing down the survivors one by one. The place had turned into a living hell. No one escaped the fury of Jim's vengeance. By now, heavily armed SWAT teams had arrived and were rapidly moving up to Jim's floor. At the same time, Jim calmly entered the office of the investment firm's CEO. After ordering the 2 assistants out, he finally came face to face with the man who had taken everything from him, the true architect of his downfall.